Welcome back to Inside Texoma. We are taking an inside look at the HUB in Wichita Falls, a great organization that is truly reaching out to make a big difference in families and communities. So we talked a little bit about education, the different things for not only children but also adults, a big program there. Now also employment, lending a helping hand in the area of employment.
Yes. As far as our employment, we have a computer lab that's set up in the building in the HUB. And it's actually open to the public. The computer lab is open the hours of 11 to 7. And it's, like I say, it's housed there in the HUB. And we have it set up as to where persons that want to come in to use those computers for job search, to work on their resumes, to fill out applications for employment, that's available where they can come in. We have the printer and the copiers where they can print out the resumes that they need to, or make the copies so that they can get those out. I work with persons to review their resumes, to see what they're looking like, to see what changes might need to be made. We work with them as far as looking at registrations. A lot of employers now are using computer applications. So I look over the applications to see what areas may need changes. Also with Work in Texas, which is the state work site, work with persons to make sure that they have the information filled out in there correctly, to make sure they show the jobs that they have an interest in, they have enough information so that the computer can do matches with them. So as far as employment, we have those that we work where I can call out to employers, we found this information out, try to see exactly what it is that they're looking for, what is it that we need to do, that person to do. Also with the employment, we try to assist persons. A lot of times someone will accept employment and there might be something that they need in order to start the job. They may need a health card, or they might need a driver's license. And we're set up right now where we do have a couple of partners that are working with us so that we can get those things. So persons don't have to turn down employment because they couldn't get the card or they couldn't get that first set of scrubs. So those are things that we have open also. So we encourage people that if they're out of work or just getting a job, to come in and see us and see what it is that we can help them. One of the things with the education and employment with all our programs, there's case management available, which means I'm basically your advocate. I'm going to work with you from the beginning to end so that we can see the steps, so that you can see the beginning, what you started out with, and the goal of actually meeting the goal, to help you be that person to help celebrate with you, the celebratory feast at the end.
Absolutely.
That you've been able to come in, this is how I came in, but this is how I'm leaving. So we encourage people, you know, you'll be at home a lot of times and think, well, I don't know if but come in and see what we can do.
You know, I just have to ask you, Diane, how is it seeing this? I mean, it's just amazing to hear all the wonderful things that are being offered to our community, you know, and to be able to see it from start to finish. You know, does that just make everything that you get to do? I mean, it's got to be a lot of work to make this all come together. It is,
but you know, it's a very fulfilling position. I love it. I have over 25 years of social service here in Wichita Falls. I worked with Health and Human Services. I worked with the Workforce Commission and with United Way, and now I'm able to bring those previous jobs together. So it's like I bring the things that others taught me, and I can bring it all together. It's kind of a full circle for me, because I'm able to bring these other agencies. I still have great contacts where I can call, you know, and say, look, I have this person here. What can we do? Can you help me so that I can help them? So it's kind of a full circle for me also. It's very fulfilling for me to be able to help the families and to see them. It's always good to be able to see someone with a dream come true, or for them to pick up the phone or stop by and call and say, you know, that place you sent me was great. You know, I've got great news. So it's working out very well. And one of the things I say is, like, we work with families, we work with the individuals. So even though this is part of a school readiness initiative, we don't want people to stay away because they don't have children involved, because that's not what it's about.
Wow, and what a blessing to see that your previous positions are helping you and where you are today and helping others. That's just amazing. Well, anything else you can share with us about, you know, just really letting the public know, because I know there's 2 other programs we want to quickly get to, but before we go to break, anything else about education or employment, you know, if they're hesitant, or, you know, maybe they've had a job and they've had a good job before, but, you know, they don't feel that they could come, but they can, right?
They can. They can. Exactly. We're not looking at, like I said, we're not income-based or anything like that. We're just looking for someone that's coming in because they have a desire to go back to work. They have a desire to find better work, get education, you know, gain more education. They just need to come in and let us know. Come in with an idea, and let's see what it is and see what we can do to make that dream come true.
And I love how it is even additional education, you know, just to even improve yourself if you have education, but you want to do something extra.
To add to it.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much. Again, don't go anywhere. We have much more with the Hub after this. Welcome back to Inside Texoma. Well, there's no way we can definitely get to all of the wonderful things that are offered, but real quickly, I know financial and health, another big part of the Hub.
Exactly. And as far as financial, this is working with persons, free tax returns, and as we stated before, the budgeting classes is helping people manage their finances. Whereas with our health, we're working with persons to ensure that children are getting to appointments, that they're getting the immunizations that are required by the state. It's also, we have a program called Family Wise, which is a prescription program that helps reduce prescriptions by up to 30%.
Wow.
It's online. It's on the United Way website where you can click on, print off the card, and be able to take it to your pharmacy. And again, it's called Family Wise, so we encourage people to look it up and read about it.
Now, is that something that is targeted to an income level or no?
That one is for anyone. You can print it off. Yes, and use it.
And again, what is that called? The Family
Wise.
Family Wise.
Yes, it's a prescription drug program.
Wow, everybody could always use a break on that. So definitely something to look up.
Yes,
Now, that's not all. There's also other programs, you know, all part of United Way that people can take advantage of at the Hub.
Right, and we have one that's on the United Way website that's called 8956.org, and it's on the United Way website. That's the number of children in Wichita County under the age of 5. It has great information about parents resources, different things, programs working with children, so we definitely encourage them to look at that website. We also have the Live and Learn program. This is a program for families with children between the ages of 0 to 5. It gives the families an opportunity to come out to have a meal with the children, as well as different activities that are age-related or age-appropriate for the children. It also teaches the milestones for the children of those ages. The Live and Learn activity is held at the Y Child Care out on the spur of Central Expressway every other Thursday. Our next one will be on June 15th, and those are at 5:30. And we look forward to having persons come out for it. Those are for the targeted communities of Eastside and West Linwood. We have the neighborhood meetings where we're encouraging the neighborhood to come out to see what's going on in their community. The Eastside meeting is every third Saturday from 10 to 12. The West Linwood meeting is every fourth Monday, and it's at 5:45 at Kate Burgess. The Eastside meeting is at the Martin Luther King Center. So those are some other programs that we have going on right now that we want everyone to take advantage of. Like I say, we want to get the word out. Yeah. We want to make people aware of what the United Way, what the Hub is doing in the community.
Absolutely, because it's so much, you know, and these are free things that you can take advantage of as well to, you know, not only better your home, but your community, which you said is the ultimate goal here. So 4 targets, 1 mission, take control. What a great slogan. What a great slogan. So anything else that you are needing from the community, you know, just, I know, getting the word out there, is there a website they can go to? If they're wanting more information, is the best thing to do to call, come by?
They can call or come by or use the United Way website.
Okay.
Our phone number is 687-2355. Our address is 115 East Wichita Street. And the website is ntauw.org.
And again, all that on the bottom of your screen. And if you want to see any of this information again, of course, you can head to newschannel6now.com. We're actually going to put the entire Inside Texoma program, like we do every Sunday, on our website so you can watch and listen to all of these wonderful things that are being offered and truly, you know, take advantage of them. Take your family up there.
Our office hours are 8:30 to 5, Monday through Friday, and we walk in to see us, give us a call. We just want people to come in and find out what's available.
Well, Ms. Morgan, we appreciate your time and we appreciate all you're doing for our community. So
thank you very much for having me on the show today.
Absolutely. And thank you, Texoma, for joining us. As always, we'll see you back here next Sunday morning for another look inside Texoma.